Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Open Bar Kitchen. Tonight, we delve deeper into the big pots. Why? Because big pot cooking is cool. Gotta get all the pots. If you're not getting all the pots dirty, you're not. I don't think you're making a big mess. We're not going to make a big mess tonight. It is going to be a multi-step issue, like we did last night. We are going to make chicken noodle soup. Why? Because vegetable chicken noodle soup with egg noodles and shredded chicken from scratch. So, without further ado, let's take a little sip. As you see before you, we got most of our ingredients. And who's ready to get going? I think I am. Let's just make sure we got everything up and running like we're supposed to. I'll try to keep up with the chat, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up that well. All right, so let's take our watch off. So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to take our veggies, stick them off to the side for right now. They'll come in later. Got some corn, some carrots. Like I said, we have this. First thing we need to do is get our chicken. Now the chicken I had pre-done a little bit ahead of time because it took so long to get where I need them. So what we did was we took 4 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs and we put them in a pressure cooker all day today. To get them nice and soft. So if I poke this, it should just start shredding apart like this. And by itself, it's epic. Next, let's grab a bowl. Put it in the bowl. Now don't get rid of that juice because that juice is going to become pivotal. How am I going to do this without either breaking something or breaking my face? Oh, all right. So we're going to set this off to the side for now. And we're going to go ahead and pull all the nasty bits out. Notice I strained it all. And look at that chicken stock. Look at this. This is gold. Absolute gold right there. So you slow cook or pressure cook it like I did. Get all of these juices going and then strain it, and then you get this lovely, lovely thing right there. Ooh. Now we're going to glove up. Hi, Levi. You get out of the bath? Yeah. Okay. Go put on some PJs or something. And then once I'm done cooking, I'll come in there and put you to bed, okay? This is your quiet time. All right? Make sure you dry off well. Why am I gloving up? Well, cleanliness, I guess. So, okay. So now we're just going to get in here, and this is what happens. We're just looking for bones. And then the bones just fall out. We're just trying to get all the hard stuff out of here because nobody wants to bite down on any of that stuff. I mean, just everything falls right off the bone. But it's super hot. I mean, it is. And of course, the more you manipulate this stuff, this is just what happens to the bones. It just crumble. It just crumbles into your hands. So that's what I'm looking for. I mean, you can use chicken breasts if you want to. Turkey works just as good. All right. Set this off to the side. And we'll start into the rest. Get rid of these bones, bone fragments. Give this a little bit of a rinse. Like I said, this is not going to go to waste. You can actually put this into ice cube trays and just have chicken stock ready to go. So we're going to put this in. That's going to have all that fatty flavor and everything. We're also going to bolster this with some of this. Because this also has a few other ingredients in it, mostly sodium, but that's going to be good. All right. So now we're just going to crank the heat up on this, and we're going to start into it. You guys have been watching my other stuff. You know what's going on here. Just cleaning the onion the fastest way I know how. Take the first layer off, or cut into the first layer, because onions have layers. And we're going to do a pretty solid big chop on these. Get yourself some celery. Wash it all off. Whoopsie. Do. On a cold day, this is what you want. People ask me, like, what's the recipe? What's the recipe? I don't know. It's the recipe my mom showed me, like, 20 years ago. Is it written down? No. Like, most real cooking, most of this stuff is not written down and passed down. It's just voice, not voice, it's passed down from generation to generation through learning how to do it. You just do it. You just do it. Now, all these little bits that I'm cutting off, you could throw this just into the pot, and it'll be fine for just cook it down all down, and then you'll have vegetable stock. Like all these little bits. Even those onion leftovers, the peels and everything, just throw all that into a bowl, and or put it into a for your garden. Put it in your composter. So I'm going for more of robust, rustic flavor. That's why I didn't skin these. Because these carrot skins will add a additional texture, as well as a little bit of different flavor to it. A little bit earthier flavor. Why earthier? Because it was just out of the ground. Let's romance. All right. We got that going for us. I just sells a can of corn. All righty. We're doing good, folks. We're doing good. And that alone right there would be excellent. Some of you might be already guessing what I'm going to be doing. Uh-huh. Who wants to take a guess what I'm doing? That's right, cornstarch. All right. This will give us a little bit more of a thickness in the final product. Also give this a little bit more of a that. You know what I mean? A little bit more of a that. All right. Now, I know that we're going to need to salt this again, but I don't know how much. But I know we're going to need a lot of pepper. We'll get this turned over here. What about Shaw? All right, we got that going for us. Now, it's time to add our flavorings. You know I'm going to be hitting it hard with that garlic. All right. Next up, we're going to hit it with the oregano. We're going to hit it with a little bit of thyme. We're going to hit it with some ground up sage. Oh, I gotta love that smell. And lastly, just a little bit of basil. All right. Now we just incorporate this in. Now we're going to reduce this. So we're just going to reduce. So we're going to get this up to a simmer. And let the thing go. Now, while all that's going, 400. We're going to get our oven going. And because we got to cook some biscuits. And I think I need to did not plan this well. Hold on. How do we pause? All right, I guess we're back, kind of. Anyway, so this is doing its thing. So we're going to reduce. Next up, we are going to make not homemade biscuits, but biscuits. I'm a firm believer in parchment paper. Some people would disagree with me, but hey, disagree with me all you want. I don't have to clean pots afterwards. All right, who's ready to let the bombs off? Ew. This was not a clean break, but we'll make it work. It says there's 10 in here. Oh! So scary. All right. So we're pre doing the oven. Set that off to the side. This is the world we live in. Whoa! Oh, doo-doo. Oh, that's empty. Now, you guys seeing that royal? That's what we're looking for right there. That's the good stuff. We're going to let this reduce. Hopefully we can get all these biscuits. This is my last tray. Oh yeah, we got it. We're money. All right. Clean as you go, you'll never have a mess. All right. So now we need to clarify some butter because we're going to butter the tops of these. So we're going to grab a whole stick of this butter and throw it in the pan. Just like that. Turn on low. We just want to get things melted over there so we can brush the butter on top of these biscuits. A little buddy old biscuit. Kind of like that. How you guys doing? Anyone in chat? I doubt it. All right. Good morning, people. So we're going to butter these over the top so we get a nice golden brown on that. And we're going to take our chicken that we've already boned and done all the stuff to it. Pull out any of these bones. That is 4 whole bone and skin on fat is flavor chicken thighs that I put in the not slow cooker but pressure cooker for all day today. They put those in about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's roughly 9 o'clock in the evening now, so they've been in there all day. The bones just pull right out of those things, and it's awesome. All right. Cool. Now we're just going to take a little bit of butter. We're going to brush the tops. right, so we got that going. Put these off to the side. And yes, I know I'm very precarious right now. All right. And just going to season these with just a dash of garlic powder. Like that. And then I'm going to chuck these into the oven. I have to do this in 2 batches because I didn't plan ahead. But now we can start prepping for the overnight cook, because this is actually going to cook overnight. In a crock pot. Two packages of egg noodles. Ah, I gotta be smarter than the goddamn packaging. I can create fire from nothing, but I can't open a goddamn package. Alright, so there's that. And we grab our chicken. Chuck that in there. Put in the rest of that stick of butter, because we don't waste. Now here comes the fun part. Oh, I forgot to put the liner in it. Damn it. All right. So yes, there's a lot of moisture in here already. But a lot of this is going to get sucked up by the noodles. It's also going to evaporate off. But yeah, chicken noodle soup. Let's take a peek. and then let that just sit overnight, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it turns out well. But until then, that's going to be me baking the rest of those biscuits and getting things going. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Maybe saw some techniques that you guys might take back with you. Maybe give you an idea for simple meals that are filling and yet pretty inexpensive. So this time of everyone having issues with grocery prices being what they are, maybe I can help out a little bit and give you guys some big pot ideas. And this will last. It'll keep forever. No, not at forever, but it'll keep for a few days in the fridge and stretch that dollar out a little bit more at the grocery store. But until next time, we'll see you.